That's really satisfying, isn't it? And roof cleaning is becoming more and more popular right now in the UK. But should you be having it done? Why is it becoming so popular? Well, in this video, we are going to explore the pros and the cons of having your roof cleaned. We're going to explore the different methods to have it cleaned, and we're going to give you all the information you need to make your mind up as to whether or not you have that clean carried out. First of all though, why should you trust me? You don't want to believe everything you watch or read on the internet. Well, I'm Lee and I run Vapor Clean Cleaning Services. We are based in the southwest of the UK where we provide specialist and commercial contract cleaning. I started the business back in 2012 and I was a specialist cleaning technician out there on the road doing specialist carpet cleaning amongst a range of other services. Today, we're a business with multiple cleaning technicians out on the road delivering specialist carpet cleaning and a range of other services. We have a large amount of staff and we're dealing with lots and lots of cleaning every single day. My job today is to make sure we are on top of the best techniques, technology and solutions out there to deliver on our services. So I know cleaning. And we run this YouTube channel to make sure and share as much as we can and give back to our community. So before we go on, click that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, and you can learn ways to clean quicker, greener, and for less money. Also, check out our Behind the Clean series where you see what we get up to behind the scenes at Vapor Clean. We're going to start off by discussing the pros of having your roof cleaned. Extending the roof lifespan. Moss and lichen can trap moisture against your tiles, leading to potential damage like cracking, especially during freeze and thaw cycles. A suitable clean of your roof can prevent this and keep it in great nick for longer. Improved energy efficiency. Now this is one that not many people know, but a roof covered in dark stains such as algae can absorb more heat, making your home warmer in summer. Cleaning these stains can help your roof reflect the sunlight, therefore reducing your cooling costs. Enhanced curb appeal. A clean roof can significantly improve your home's appearance, making it look newer and more inviting, potentially even increasing the market value. So a great thing to do if you're possibly looking to sell your property. Preventative maintenance. Regular cleaning allows for early detection of potential problems, such as loose or damaged tiles, saving you for costly repairs down the line. Gutter functionality, potentially preventing damp and mold, simply because moss and debris can fall into your gutters, leading to blockages, overflowing gutters, and potentially damp within your property. The list goes on and it's your choice whether or not you agree with those pros or not. Drop it in the comments, let me know what you think. But we're not here to sell it to you, so let's discuss the cons. Potential for damage. Now this has to be the biggest one and you're going to want to keep watching to find out more about the potential methods that will be used. But improper methods of roof cleaning can cause damage, such as high pressure washing your roof tiles. Now we do use pressure washing in our process of roof cleaning, but it's not high pressure. We're professionally trained. We know what we're doing. And high pressures can strip away the protective coating on your roof tiles. It can also dislodge roof tiles during the actual process. To mitigate this, it is absolutely essential to choose the right cleaning method. And if you're in doubt, then consult a professional. Frankly, not one method will suit every single property. And just because you think it's the right method, it may not be, because it also depends on how it's carried out. Cost considerations. Roof cleaning is not something that should be carried out on the cheap. Professional roof cleaning services come at a price, and for good reason too. While DIY methods may seem more cost effective, It carries safety risks and potential for mishaps. You should be weighing the costs against the benefits and considering obtaining multiple quotes. That can help you to make an informed decision. Just ensure that you are comparing apples to apples and that you do your background checks if you're looking at a professional service. Reviews are key. Temporary results. Given our UK's moist environment, moss and algae are likely to return over time. This isn't necessarily an absolute game changer though. There are various ways that you can prolong the new looking roof and prevent the regrowth. But again, you just need to make sure those processes and methods are correct for you and your roof. Safety risks. Cleaning a roof involves working from height, which can be dangerous without the proper equipment or experience. Obviously, I'm going to recommend prioritizing safety by hiring the trained professionals with the professional equipment. But if you want to go down the DIY route, that is your choice. Just make sure you do your research and you put the right safety procedures in place. Some cleaning solutions may contain chemicals that can harm your garden or the local wildlife. Opting for eco-friendly products or managing the runoff from the roof can help to mitigate this. Obviously, the eco-friendly products are the recommended choice on that one. So you can probably see there, it doesn't matter if you're for or against roof cleaning. It really comes down to what method you use as to whether or not you should or shouldn't do it. If any of those pros sit well with you and make you think, well, I really want my roof cleaned, but I'm worried about this, then you need to think more about how you have it cleaned, not whether or not if you should. So let's dive into the methods to give you all the information you need to make your choice. Pressure washing, probably the most satisfying of all roof cleans to watch for sure. This method uses pressurized water to remove dirt, moss and algae from the surface of your roof. The main thing to know about this method though is that it's not high pressure. There's a difference. When you see it done in certain ways, it will be high pressure jets. The professionals will lower the pressure and they'll use the right equipment, the right attachments to actually carry out this service and mitigate any risk of any of the cons that we've mentioned. But what are the pros and cons of this method in itself? It has probably the most effective debris removal. It quickly eliminates dirt, moss and algae from the roof's surface. Time efficient. Due to the equipment that you use and the actual process itself, it's much faster than any other method. Cost effective. Being much faster actually means that it's much more cost effective. You can cover a much larger area in a much shorter time, which reduces the labour cost and any other specialist equipment such as access equipment to reach the actual roof itself, which again reduces the cost. That's why this method is more popular on commercial properties. And the cons. Potential for damage. This is actually probably the most risky method when it comes to potential for damage, because if it's not done properly, that's where the damage comes in. As I said earlier, you need to have the right equipment set up correctly before you even start, because you don't want high pressure. But then it can also potentially dislodge tiles, remove protective coatings, or cause cracks, especially on older or more delicate materials. All of that though can be mitigated with the right professionals and the right equipment. Warranty concerns. Some roofing manufacturers, whether that's the materials or the installers, may void any warranties provided. That's probably unlikely to apply though when you're having this clean done, because most warranties come with a limited lifespan. So it's unlikely you're going to need your roof cleaned before that warranty has run out. Mitigation then. If considering pressure washing for a method to clean your roof, you want to ensure you speak to the right professionals. Qualified, insured and experienced. They should have the right equipment and it should be set up correctly for your roof. You need to make sure that they conduct a site survey and you need to make sure they provide all the right documentation for you. Our next method then, soft washing. First of all, what is soft washing? Well, soft washing is basically a chemical style clean. It is either sprayed on or brushed onto the surface and you are relying solely on the chemical breaking down all of that buildup. What are the pros? It's gentle on roofing materials. The low pressure approach reduces the risk of any physical damage to the tiles. It is actually used for things like render and other materials where you have to be even more gentle with them. Effective against organic growth. The cleaning solutions typically not only are effective at removing the buildup of moss, algae, lichen, but there also can be a preventative for regrowth. The cons, it's chemical use. Reliance on chemical agents raises concerns about potential environmental impact, especially if roof runoff affects surrounding plants and water sources. There's a very limited amount of eco-friendly choices out on the market. Slower results. It may take a lot longer to see the actual final result of applying these chemical solutions. The cleaning agents need time to work, and actually it can take weeks to see the full effect of the clean. It may need combining. Soft washing alone on an extreme buildup may not be sufficient, so you may have to actually use another method to combat your full buildup in certain circumstances, which can add to the time and the cost of getting the work completed. So to mitigate those cons, it's always best to opt for a biodegradable, environmentally friendly solution to help protect the local environment, ensure proper application to reduce any runoff. And honestly, this is one that only professionals should be carrying out. The chemicals, even the environmentally friendly ones, are not the nicest solutions to use and should be used by trained professionals. Manual scraping, the final method. This involves physically scraping the surface of your roof. It's the hands-on method using either long reach poles or scrapers, brushes, whatever it may be, to physically remove the buildup from your roof without the use of water or chemicals. So what's the pros of this method? No water or chemical use. Ideal for roofs that are sensitive to moisture or where chemical runoff is a concern. Precise removal. This method allows for targeted cleaning, addressing specific problem areas without affecting the entire roof. Cons, labor intensive. Because it is so physical and hands-on, it requires a lot more time and effort, making it less practical for large roofs. Potential for physical damage. You are literally scraping, so improper technique can dislodge tiles, crack tiles, or potentially damage the actual surface of the tile itself. Cost effective. This is a debatable one. In this day and age, labour costs are actually quite a large portion of any sort of cleaning service. You do get smaller companies that will basically do things for cheaper when it's more manual because they don't have the expense of the larger equipment to use on other methods. However, this is when we often see the safety standards falling, and then you get the extra con, which is safety risk. Many times, because it is physical and it is hands-on, people will simply be on the roofs and they will put themselves at risk at height, which is obviously very, very dangerous. Mitigation. Ensure the use of appropriate equipment and tools. They should be appropriate and gentle for the materials that you have at hand, and potentially consider the use of professionals trained in manual roof cleaning methods. So there we have it, the pros and the cons of roof cleaning. the main 3 methods of roof cleaning. Each of these methods have their distinct benefits and their potential drawbacks. Your choice should be guided by the roof material, the build-up you have, its current condition, and environmental considerations. Consulting with a roof cleaning professional can provide personalized insights, ensuring that your roof remains aesthetically pleasing and properly functional. And if you're in the southwest of the UK and you want to get a free site survey booked in, click that link above. Head over to our website at VaporClean and we can arrange for a free site survey straight away. But for now, thank you very much for watching. And if you want to see more videos that will help you clean quicker, cheaper, and in an environmentally friendly way, then do click that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll get notified every time we drop a new video. Thanks for watching and we hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.